Today we're going to be taking ourselves a look at Sunfac. Not just Sunfac, but that's going to be coming later. But mainly we're going to be taking a look at the Sunfac Accessory Pack. That kind of rhymes. But first and foremost, I'd like to thank Mayday for sending this over for a review, as a review product. But this will be coming out soon for $10. I believe it's $10. If not, I will list it somewhere in this video, the actual pricing, but I think it is $10. But not that I think Sunfac really needed an accessory pack to go with the already Sunfac pack, but Sunfac indeed needs an accessory to replace this little collar here. I mean, it's a nice collar, it gets the job done, but why just get the job done when the job can be even better? So that's what we're going to take a look at here today. Before we look at the accessory pack, we have to look at Sunfac before the accessory pack, and this is how I got them when I purchased mine at Brick World Chicago 2024. I mean, it's already a flawless figure, great printing, but the accessory around the neck is kind of, it gets the job done, but the job could be done better. But you do also get these wings, and I believe the wings also come in the accessory pack. But yeah, I mean, Sunfac, he does look great, don't get me wrong. I really don't see any room for like improvement with just the fig alone, not including the accessories, but the fig itself is great. But yeah, so without further ado, let's actually open up the accessory pack. Upon arrival, I was just impressed with the fact of the dedication to packaging and making sure everything arrives safely. And the first thing you notice inside the pack is the new upgraded collar, 3D printed, painted, the whole 9 yards. There really wasn't a detail that was skipped or left out. The gold just matches perfectly with the figure itself. Unlike the gold from Lego, like the stock, it just kind of pops out too much, but this is a nice subtlety. I have noticed, yeah, like taking a look at the card here, everything that comes with the accessory pack, you get the collars we just talked about, and you also get the wings that I already have pre-done. The only thing I will say about the wings, I'm not sure if it's just the material that creates a kind of like a rigidness for you to put it on, but it took me a good minute to get the cape on, but maybe I'm just lacking there. But let's just get the collar on. Let's see here, this is hard to do behind the camera. There we go. Where's this head at? There we go. Well, yeah, see, that already just upgrades Sunfac himself. It just makes him straight from the Republic Commandos game. I just think it really elevates the figure, highlights it. Like I said earlier, why have this? I mean, yeah, it's great, but it gets the job done. But why wouldn't you add on something that would just make your figure even more complete than he was previously? Like, personally, I think it's worth the $10 in itself there. But some might say, well, why didn't it just come with the actual figure itself? Honestly, I'm not too sure. Maybe it was just with production and trying to figure it all out and get it done on time for release there at Brick World. But why complain about something when it's here now? That's how I look at it. And yes, in a world of V1s and V2s, it's very nice to be able to have just an addition, so you don't have to go out and buy a new figure. Like, look at GCC for the fact, like, how many variations of Wolf have they done? You know, now you can just get one fig in one pack instead of having to go buy a whole separate fig. You might be into that, but personally I'm not. But if we're looking at the accessory pack for the Extreme Prejudice figure, aka Sunfac, you really can't go wrong. For $10, you get two good pieces. As I said, the one piece that kind of bugs me out, no pun intended, is the cape. Like, if you look, it's rigid to just put onto a fig, because you really have to, it's just a very springy. That's the only thing that I see adding as like a drawback from this figure. But overall, I would deal with the minute and a half or however long it takes to get the wings on for the collar, because it just really levels the figure up to the next level. As you know, That's I believe that's kind of like their mission statement: best quality for the best buck. Don't quote me. I'm not one to put words in their mouth, but I mean, if you just take a look at Sam, already a flawless fig, and they made the accessory pack, which unfortunately I was not able to pick up, but I hope to, if they ever do a re-release, I will get it. But for a matter of fact, that's it. That's all I got. But again, thank you, Mayday, for sending this over for review. I really appreciate it. But yeah, that's my review on this Sunfac accessory pack. Now, how many times did I say Sunfac accessory pack inside of one video?